Yes, good morning, children. See, in last class we have discussed about the first important physical feature of our state Karnataka. So, let us see the next one, the Malnad region. So, in last class we have studied about the Karavali or coastal Karnataka or coastal area. So, now we are going to see about the Malnad region. Well, let us start the Malnad region. The Western Ghats in our state was referred to as the Malnad region. You can see the picture here, Malnad Ghat. It's the land of hills we can call, and they're also called Sahyadris. Understood? Then Malnad runs parallel to the coastline from north to south. We'll see in the map now. You can see the green color. So Malnad region. So what does it say? It runs parallel to the coastline from north to south. Then they have a steep terrace like slopes in the west and the gentle slope in the east. Hence they are called ghats. Understood? Then they are 650 kilometers in the length. Understood? You can see from the top to north to south how many kilometers? 650 kilometers in length and 50 to 76 kilometers width. You can see the white dotted lines. Then the height ranges from 900 to 1500 meters from the sea level. Understood? Let us see the picture of Malnad region. Next, Rudragiri and Devaramana Gudda. These are the very important hill stations or peaks, we can say. All these peaks are in Mangalore district. Understood? And beside this, the other peaks of Malnad region are Ballala Rayana Durga, then Marti Gudda, then Pushapagiri and Kodachadri. These are the very good and peaks of we can say the Mangalore in the Malnad region. So among the Mullayanagiri, you can see the height of this Mullayanagiri hill, 1913 meters. That means 1913 meters, and it is the highest peak in the state. Understood? Then the routes from the eastern plains of Karnataka to the plains across the Western Ghats are called the mountain passes. Understood? Many would have visited some this Malnad regions. So we will see which are the important passes. First one is a Charmadi Ghat. You all know, you would have seen it. Charmadi Ghat, it links from Mangaluru to Chikmagaluru. Understood? Then the next one is Shiradi Ghat. It links between Hasan, Sakleshpura and Mangaluru. Then the next one is Agumbe Ghat. It links from Shimoga and Udupi. And next one is Pulikal Ghat. So it links Shimoga and Kundapura. Since Malnad region receives heavy rainfall, it has attractive resorts covered with a dense evergreen forest. Then see, like it is a birthplace of many rivers which when they pass down the steep waterfalls, they become waterfalls. For a good example is steep slopes. A good example is a Jog Fall. The Jog Fall, Sharavati river, you can see the picture here. You can see the steep slopes form a wonderful waterfalls. So you can see the pictures here, beautiful waterfalls. See, the rivers led to the formation of valleys and gorges. So coffee, tea, rubber plantation and spices are grown abundantly on these slopes. Since coffee is grown widely in Chikmagaluru, it is called a land of coffee. It's a very important point. They may ask you a question in your exams. Which place in Karnataka is known as land of coffee? So you have to mention the name of Chikmagaluru. The next, Kodagu district is known as Kashmir of Karnataka. So a very important point to be noted. So Kodagu district is known as Kashmir of Karnataka. So because of its cool weather. Understood? Then see, Kodagu district produces oranges. Understood? So very famous for producing oranges because of cool weather. It is grown abundantly. Then it also referred to as the land of oranges. Understood? Then at present, Malnad has been identified as a biodiversity and protected. And Hassan, Kodagu, Shivamogga and Chikmagaluru are the districts of Malnad region. Understood? So let us quickly recall the important things which we have studied in this class about the Malnad region. So you all know Malnad region are also called as Sahyadris, and you can see the steep slopes and hill stations can be seen here. Then it is also known as land of hills. Understood? Then we have studied about the height, the measurement, width and length of the Malnad region, and it runs parallelly to the coastal areas. Then we have discussed about the important rivers which flow and which are very famous. So like Sharavati river and Jog Falls. It's a beautiful place, beautiful waterfalls, and it's the highest waterfall in our country. Then similarly we have Gokak Falls, Abbe Falls. Understood? So Shivanasamudra, you can see this type of falls, and we have studied about the important ghats which are very famous in our Karnataka, the Charmadi Ghat and Shiradi Ghat, then Agombe Ghat and Hulikal Ghat we have discussed. And you know, it's a birthplace of rivers. Malnad region is a birthplace of rivers, and we have discussed about the Chikmagaluru is famous for producing coffee, so it is called land of coffee. Then Kodagu district is also known as land of oranges because it produces more oranges, and it is also called as Kashmir of Karnataka. Understood? And the weather is always cool there. So, and the districts which fall under this Malnad region are Hasan, Kodagu, Shivamogga, Chikmagaluru and other districts. And Malnad region is also known as a diversity zone. Understood? So this all we have covered in this class. So you have to write down the important guards. Understood? The four important guards names and which it links which place you have to write, and about the land of coffee and Kashmir of Karnataka and land of oranges you have to write. The important points to remember, you have to make a note of it. Understood? And the width and length of the Malnad region you have to make a note, and the examples of waterfalls you have to make a note, and peaks, important peaks you have to make a note, and send me in the WhatsApp. So we'll end this session. Thank you. Have a nice day.